Hello everyone, my name is Muir and we've got something new for you today. However, before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to tell you that nearly 70% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you could do me a huge favor by liking the video, commenting below, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that bell. It really helps out the channel and lets me know that you're liking what I'm making. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now what's your thing? Multi-automated system, so you require more crew? Okay. I can do that. We'll take this. It's a nice fast eagle. We have a vigilance. Let's take that too. Why not? We'll take this one as well. Get some more ships. Let's grab that one as well. Have a bunch of vigilances. Alrighty. Now, what weapons can we put on them? Well, let's do that at home. We have weapons at home. Weapons at home, all broken. Oh no, we need more crew. If we can survive up until we can get to Umbra, then we can get more crew on the cheap. But I think that will end up costing us just way more supplies. We're just going to do that instead. You guys want this? Yeah, yes you do. There you go. Have at it. Alright, now let's repair. And now, let's make our way to Umbra. We can hire oodles and oodles of people. Okay, so the moment we become hostile to the Independents, things are going to become far more complicated. They're going to become very complicated. Alright, friendos. I want to hire everyone you can throw at me. Alright. For our drover, we can actually throw on all Reapers now. So I guess we'll do that. Sounds good. So he'll be hyper aggressive. And, well, we have these. Alright, so you're medium ballistic. You're small energy, medium energy, and missiles. Okay, well, medium energy, we can go graviton beams. Let this thing really kind of do its job in that aspect. You can have these be small lasers, have a range of 1,000 and 1,000. With these, give them something that has a range of 1,000. That should be good. Oh, we can go with heavy maulers. Yeah, that should do the job. Point defense back here. Now, actually, what we'll do is these will be point defense. We make them long-range point defense, I guess. Oh, one of them's in the pirate military. Got it. These can just be normal point defense. These can be graviton beams, which they don't have any of. I'm inclined to make these salamanders. And up here would be heavy maulers, which I think we have a handful of at home. Graviton beams, heavy maulers. So everything will have about the same range. These have shorter, but that's okay. Damage per second is 50, damage per second is 75. These can shoot at things for longer, so it works out in the end. Alright, medium and medium. So we can give this one breach. And probably graviton beam. So it can play keep away with things. be a constant nuisance. This one, I assume, well, we'll mix it up between them, so we won't have everything just be the same build, because that would get tiring very quickly. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. What you got? So we've already heavily invested in Raider Charlie. The independents are just everywhere. It's going to be interesting when we're at war with them. Be nice if it was avoidable, though. It's too bad the independents don't really go to war with anyone. It would be an easy way to get our faction up with them. But alas. Okay, so we could grab a hammerhead and a sunder. Sunders are nice because you can make them laser destroyers, and they're actually pretty decent at what they do. Now let's take an eagle as well. And we're going to be targeting the hedge and taking them down at record speed. Yeah, we'll go up to this sunder and this hammerhead. If we can, we want to be able to bombard, be able to take down Jungala. Alright, let's repair our ships. We have all the crew we need. Yes. Let's head back. Let's go to Volturn. See what we can do over there. Merchants? Yeah. Merchants. Dirty merchants. Alright, so what's your problem? Structural damage. So hull is decreased. Also, what is your special? Maneuvering jets, and maneuvering jets, so they can spin around. Just take it, and let's take it. Right, we officially need more crew than we have, which is good in some ways. Right, let's hire some more crew. Only as much as we need. That should do the trick. And then let's get out of here and make our way back to Raider Bravo. Oh no! Alright. What? I was about to say, wow, we are slow. Yeah, right. What are they gonna do? Scream at us? Alright, let's make some repairs. Let's throw all this stuff in storage. Let's sort it. Sounds good. And, well, let's go look at our ships. So my idea for you is 2 graviton beams. As it turns out, I have 2. 2 heavy maulers, I only have 1. That's a problem. And then 2 salamanders. Now I'd like... How much does this cost to fire per second? 150. So we're just going to add 150 to that in our heads. Let's just make that 300. So our flux will be 740. We need that to fire forever. Well, what do you know? We can do that. Alright then. If we can, we want to go with integrated targeting units. Give ourselves a little bit of extra range. We can dump the rest into shields. Alright, works for me. Alright. Sounds good. Now this one was supposed to be a graviton beam as well, but we don't really have a whole lot of those. So instead, we're going to give you what we've got. Alright. So, your flux is very high to fire that weapon properly. So we're going to do everything we can to get you up there. Not quite there, but that'll do the trick. Now give them expanded missile racks, so that will give them more missiles. And there. Good enough for now, I suppose. Alright, let's see what we can do. Seems alright. Seems alright, I guess. Now you. I don't have anything heavy for you. So my idea here is we have one, the large version, which is anti-armor, and then 2 anti-shields. So that should get them somewhere up there. That does mean that we're basically going to be almost completely focused on that. Now that's great, because it means that this can really just pump out damage when it's ready. How's this one doing? So this actually works fantastic for a, like, just dumping damage into somebody kind of ship. So put that there. And put this here. 450 and 450. Now this will take down this will take down shields, this will take down armor. What else can we do? Well, we don't want to have to safety overrides it, because it'll take forever for it to get anywhere. So let's give it distributor. Decently high. Let's put stabilized shield, so we cut that in half. A range upgrade. That's good. And what else we got? Okay, its shield is 300. That's not bad. Okay, so we want as much as we can dumped into its weapons firing. The accelerated ammo reader, the accelerated ammo feeder does great with ballistic weapons and only ballistic weapons. So we want as many of those as we can get. But we also want them to be relatively low cost, but also good range. Okay, so how many of these do we have? 1. Put that there, put this here. Put it rounds out its damage, but at the expense of not necessarily being well set up, I guess. Now, if we do safety overrides on it, that means we would need to do some other things, but it also means it would be very dangerous. Let's try going over to Casadon. Well, let's go to Olenati first. See what cool stuff we can get from them. Then we will make our way over to Kani. Now this is actually really dangerous. There's something that you can do here. I don't think there's any medium weapons that use ammo, like charges, aside from these things, like first the PD lasers. But this is already incredibly dangerous by itself. So I think I'll keep that. Let's see, medium, 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 then small, 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 then more of those. This is basically just an upgraded version of the Falcon, right? Falcon. Yeah, that's the bigger, meaner, nastier version of the Falcon. Let's head over to Chalcedon and then Kani. Oh, goody. Come on, I need more crazy people with their crazy guns. Okay, nothing there. No. We will need to start trading soon again, so we can make those million credit trades again. Okay, lots of hellborn cannons and such. Everything I don't need. Well, let's go to Raider Bravo. And we will drop off a bunch of ships. We're also going to take a ton of supplies with us. Alright, so. Ooh, the Persian League is being raided again. I approve. Screw those guys. They're jerks. Let's drop you off since you're not finished. Okay, these are finished, so those are fine. So we'll put them in the active military area. Yeah, these are all finished. You're not really finished, though. So, what's can we take? We can take those. That's great. Let's go to refit. I'll refit you to that. And let's take those. Put it over there. Right, they're in the unfinished category, so they're over there instead. Okay. I will have you escort this one. So let's instead... Oh, where are those heavy machine guns, are we? Fine. Well, we won't need that, I don't think. Once we put this on there. Yeah, relatively low costs. So... we need to be up to... 200 and something. So it looks like we may need it after all. Though it is unlikely that we'll need to fire forever. Oh, that's very narrow. Yeah, I guess we can play a game of keep away with that. And then a Vulcan cannon. Seems fine. Alright, there we go. So... right. Let's make our way out to Trade. First off, let's drop these off. Second of all, we're going to be looking to trade things. Chalcedon really wants these. So we'll take that. Chalcedon wants 600 of these for about double the price. So we'll take 6. We need 150. And we need 600. Cool. Chalcedon wants as many of these as we can give them. So, I'm going to want to go down to 600, but how much do they want? Basically 4,000. Well, 3,750. So let's go to 4,000. Go down to 350. Now 600. That should be good for me. Take all the fuel I can get. Now let's go over to Chalcedon. So we can go make a ton of money. It's gonna be great. Great. Alright, Chalcedon. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's say I never gave you nothing. Alright, so... what weapons do you have? Hey, got some good stuff here and there. Not the worst, not the best. Main thing is we have a ton of money right now. What is your problem? Is our stuff being raided? Oh no. Oh no, we have a food shortage. That's not good. There. Fixed. Alright, that should be fine. Okay, so we don't have enough Marines to raid anything. We can go to Coulon and Asher. Let's make our way over to Asher. Now we may have to get into the good graces of the dirty independents if we want to survive at all. I don't know yet. We'll find out. So the orbital station is complete at Raider Charlie. Very nice. Alright, let's trade with these guys. I want that. I want that. I want them. I like these. Let's take them. Alright, what weapons you got? Stuff. What ships you got? Stuff. Alright, sounds good. Let's put on our transponder. Let's see what other stuff they've got. More supplies. Now if I wanted to just take those, it would be above cost, so it wouldn't be worth it for me. Wouldn't be worth it. I can buy these here? Why? Are you funding terrorism, Church? How very like you. Alright. What ships you got? All kinds of horrible things. Engines of destruction and murder. Sounds great. Let's head over here. The Church is cool with everything except drugs and harvesting organs. They're not cool with that for some reason. Alright. So I want those. Because I can't make them domestically as easily. What about black market? Wait, how much were they? Yes? No. Yes? And what weapons you got? Pretty sundry things. Alright, we can get another one of those. Which we'll likely need for something. I forget which one it is. No, we needed a heavy mauler, right? You got any heavy maulers? No. No, you don't. Alright, let's get out of here. Who they come looking for us. Get away from me. Get away from me. Good. He got away from me. That works for me. Let's jump out of here. Alrighty, so where else can we go? Oh, we have all these drugs and organs. So let's see where we can go next. And I think that next is going to be Nova Maxials. So let's go over there. Now they're going to hit us very soon. Let's turn that on. So let's go to Nova Maxials. At least we can buy more heavy armaments, I think. Now let's keep that transponder off. And let's make our way over. Now, no Maxials. I want your supplies, but more importantly, I want these. And those. And these. And those. Okay, that works. What else we got? Well, buy another one of those, I guess. Is that the big version? Yeah. Yes, it does a decent amount of damage, but it's still just point of it. It's not intended to actually take anyone down. Kind of a problem. What about you, Mr. Phase Lance? This is a range of 700. There's a range of 600. We don't have that Sunder with us, do we? No. Take the 2 Phase Lances. Just so we have them. Alright, what ships do we have with us? Not many. Anyway, these guys. Ooh, I can give them Phase Lances instead. Yeah, so let's do that. I like that idea. Huge upfront damage. And our dissipation rate is very close. So that works for me. Yeah, alright. Whatever, it's fine. When they start to take down their shields, they can slam them with breachers. That works. Oh yeah, do we have any heavy maulers here? I'm looking for some heavy maulers. No. Oh well, that's fine. What else we got? Stuff. Alright, so what about this? Ultron wants a lot of those. We have 800? We do. These are relatively cheap. I'll take them. Yeah, those are relatively cheap. We'll take those. And we'll take that. We also want some Marines. We can hire them. Can we hire more Marines? No. Alright, so let's take these first 2 Syndria to the Diktat. Then, from the Diktat to elsewhere. Ooh, Custom wants those for a nice price. However, let's take the illegal stuff and drop it over at Raider Charlie. Because I don't want to lose a lot of equipment. Now, the Independents, they might turn hostile to us at any time. Arcadia! Oh no! Oh well. Oh yes. Our trade fleets. Going to drop these off. Drop those. We can drop off a bunch of crew, but we're going to do that in the other stockpile. Have we gotten rid of all of our supplies already? Oh, you guys. Yeah, whatever. Should be fine. Now that's done. Let's make it a battle station. We'll have plenty of money later. So, let's get 800 of these. Ooh, Epiphany, you want 3,000, huh? It will be worth it, don't it? Alright, let's get 1,000. Nice. Let's get 200. Excellent. So you need those, need to go to Epiphany. And these need to go to Epiphany as well. Right, so we need to go over to the well, let's go to Tibicina. They might have some supplies I can buy. Then we'll take their supplies. We'll do our thing with them. Oh no. That's a bit of a problem. I don't have any money now. Well, it's been nice. Let's go to Volton. Alright, so we'll go to Volton, we'll sell 800 of those for a nice profit. And yeah, it'll be great. Let's go. Alright, Volton. Would you like a bunch of these? I would like to sell you a bunch of these. However, I would like to buy a bunch of supplies. Let's buy those. Trucks? No, trucks. Organs? What kind of weapons you got, buddy? You got some of those, I'll take those. Okay, nothing else that I'm super interested in. Let's go over to Kua. See what we can do there. Alright. Anything I care about weapon-wise? No, not really. Alright, what about this though? I do want supplies, I do want fuel. Marines I don't need to worry about. I guess we'll buy the rest of their supplies. We'll buy the rest of their fuel. Even though it's a loss. Epiphany. We are coming. With everything you need. And we're going to profit greatly upon your misery. Alright, so let's go make a ton of crash? Let's go make a ton of cash. Alright, we leveled up again. That's good. Let's go trade with these terrorists. Let's go outfit them. Hey guys, here's that. And here's that. Boom. Money. Oh good, we need those. Take that, and... Alright. That means we can outfit our Sunders now, so let's head back where they are. Over in Raider Bravo. We'll get those Sunders taken care of, and things will be great. That works for me. Ooh. Ah. No. Where's ECM? Yeah, sure, why not? No. Yeah, we should probably make those elite then, huh? Alrighty, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna go outfit at least one Sunder. And we're gonna make it absolutely terrifying. Anybody who gets near it is going to die. They're going to scream and then explode. It's gonna be great. It'll be wonderful. They'll scream no and then blow up. Right, so we're going to go raiding again. Let's go to fleets. Let's take some stuff. So we have one high intensity laser. Well, we have two of them, right? Let's take this one. And I would like to refit you. Instead of that, let's go this. And over here, let's go that and that. Now, this thing's emphasis on high energy weapons means it can do a ton of damage. This does 400 damage basically between them to shields. This does 250 damage to shields, but 1000 damage to armor. And it just does 500 damage to hull, as does that. Now, there is something else we can do. First off, let's make it where they all just fire on their own. Second, we need all the flux we can get. Third, do we have the scatter thing? Yes. So now these all do hard flux, which is fantastic because it means now people have to respect it. Let's get the flux distributor. So we are now higher than what it takes to fire our weapons, which is fantastic. What else can we do? Well, we can make it so our weapons have additional range, 20% additional. These now deal hard flux. It says no hard flux, but they all now do hard flux. And, well, we can try to do some other things. First off, let's throw some sallies on there. And some Vulcan cannons, I think. Alright, that sounds good. So those will hopefully keep us safe from getting shot down. Alright, so you can kind of just set everything to auto fire and hope for the best. Alright, sounds good. So, firing everything together. Although I'm not. Oh, that would need to be 8. These don't add blocks, right? Oh well, it'll be fine. It will be fine. Let's actually make these all be on the same. Whatever. It'll be fine. Alright, so it should be fine. Let's put them all on the same group. There, we can do that. So this now does hard flux, which is actually kind of important because if we throw it up against something similar, but has decent enough range, but they all do hard flux now, which is very bad for the enemy. It does mean we have shorter range though. So damn it. His burst damage is far higher than ours. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright, so we have to be a little bit better at playing than just that. Now we could otherwise outrange him, which is fine. But he's designed to do lots and lots and lots of damage very quickly. Yeah, we're not going to be able to stand up against that. But when we're going up against something like an Enforcer, then we'll be able to do something about that. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright, we do hard flux now. Really bad for him. Does mean we have a different way of playing with this, though. Because we have to be a little bit more aggressive. We get everything up before he can go. Yes. Now basically, we can just slowly take him down. Ability to put hard flux on him makes beam weapons way more useful. Need that to end. Let's go ahead and keep going. So since we're faster than he is, we just need to get back so we can fence and then go in and kill him. Okay, that's fine. And yes, well, you see that, oh, we weren't using our special. That's probably what the problem was. We'd get in, but we wouldn't use the special. And we really should have been. So, let's try that again and just see what happens when we use our special like we're supposed to, instead of, you know, being idiots. Alright. Okay, he's starting to max out. And we can really get some good damage on him. Lots of vents. Side of us up there. Let's start pushing his flux up. Now we want to stay kind of close enough to where we well, probably should have brought our shields up. Alright. This is going to get boring for you guys. Alright, so we have that one. Let's go look at the other one. So we have this one, which will make more of a traditional version of that, I guess. That would be this. And then phase lenses, but we put the phase lenses somewhere else. So, let's see. I guess we'll slap these on there for now. Seems fine, I guess. So this is a max charges of 30. Not too bad. And let's give it some extra charges, shall we? Extended mags. And we want it to be able to fire this thing until it's out of ammo. So, you can fire for approximately 3 seconds. Yeah, approximately 3 seconds. So, let's give it as much flux as we can give. And let's see how that works. Okay, so you know, it gets through most of its flux. So we have those. This thing's terrifyingly dangerous. Not sure what we'll put on those though. Range on phase lances is 600. So we could put the phase lances on it. So phase lances are actually not as high of damage as you might think. There are the blasters, I think they are. Not the mining blasters, but the other types of blasters. That could do more damage, I think. Throw Vulcan cannons on those. And I'm not sure what we can put on these. Maybe sabers. Maybe torpedoes. Probably torpedoes. So this has a good chance of overloading people, so we can throw some breaches on there, I think. That should be fine. We'll be able to get there before everything else, so that's good. Now ideally, our stuff would be able to have a similar range. Let's see, this 3. Take that off. They should be fine. We're looking alright so far. Do flux distributor. Get a little bit more on there. And then let's just dump the rest into capacitors. And I guess turret gyros. Alright, so but we're going to want to see if we can find some blasters. How much crew do we have versus how much do we need? Let's go over here. Lots of drop off. Yeah, let's get up to 1,000 crew. Let's take all the Marines we can carry. Very nice. Let's get an extra, let's say, 300 or so supplies. Excellent. Not the rest of these. Ah, yes, you. Still looking for a heavy mauler for you. Alright. So, these could be replaced with sabos. The reason we might want to replace them with sabos is so that we could then sabo the enemy, so we can force their shields down and then kill them. So let's see how that does against some enforcer. Because if we can, we want to force the enforcers' weapons down. Ah yes, night and day. So, that sort of worked better. Let's go see if we can get those heavy blasters, or whatever they're called. Head over to Olenadu and see if we can get some there. Alright, friends. We'll take that. But you otherwise have not what I want. Let's take that and take that. Can't hire anyone else, so let's go over to Calcedon. Oh god. Our pirates have raided those dirty Persian niggers. Take another one of those. Okay, well we don't see what we're after just yet. Let's head over to Kani instead. Then after that we'll probably go raiding. Right, nothing. That's fine. Everything is fine. And what can we do? Right. Mayasura. Don't really care about them. Alright, so let's head over to the hedge. Now we were able to get stuff from, I think, Razzleveilg. There's other Razzleveilg or Ragnar Complex we're able to steal blueprints from. I want to go steal more blueprints. We only have 600 Marines there, so that's not amazing. Let's move these two, since they are technically combat ready now. Let's move them to the front. Now, the last one's not really combat ready yet. But you know what we could do? Oh no, they're at Charlie. I was thinking we could. Oh my, we're really slow all of a sudden. Is it because of these? What's your max speed? 7? What's yours? 6, 7. Yours? 9. 9. These? No, those are 10. I'm not entirely sure, actually, why we're going so slow. Unless it's just we're in deep hyperspace or something, and that's the problem. Either way, whatever. Let's head into Syndria, because we can buy a lot of stuff from these guys. We don't have anything that they're upset about. Yeah. Alright, so what do they have? They have those blasters. They have one. You have one blaster. You blasters. But I don't need one, I need two. You have another blaster? No. Well then, I guess we're going over to Umbra. Maybe they'll have one over there. After Umbra, we'll just sort of sweep our way around and see what we can do there. Hello, friends. We got any of those heavy blasters? No. You got any transports? I mean, you're due, but they're not good transports. Alright then, Nortia. What's your story? You independent jerks. Alright. Real HQ, finish that Charlie. Very nice. Hello, dirtbags. How's it going? Got any heavy blasters? I have 2 of those, we'll take those. You have some heavy maulers, so we'll take those as well. But aside from that, no. Let's go over to our Falcon. Let's put the other heavy mauler on them. So we could probably replace this with normal point defense lasers, and that should be fine. Get rid of that. And no, we're gonna need that range. because these are also 1,000. So we'll need to have them be the same range. Because this would reduce their range by 50%. We don't want. Oh, I know what we could do. Stabilize shields. Get our shield cost down a little bit. Okay, so we are currently at 660. Close enough. Let's put the rest in there. Alright, so heavy maulers on the same. Beam is there, salamanders be there. And we're gonna do that. Salamanders, you fire on your own. Alright, sounds good. So that now means he's combat ready as well. Sounds good. Let's go over to Voltone. Get away from the Independents, so that when they get tired of our stuff and decide it's time for us to go, we can kill them. We don't get ambushed by them. Alright, close, but not necessarily what I'm after. You got any supplies? No. Alright, let's go to core. See what we can get here. Are we going to be able to get that one blast out that we're after? Doesn't look like it. What about ships? What you got? You got a Starliner. Those are nice. Has a degraded engine field, I guess. That's unfortunate. This would otherwise be a nice thing to hold lots and lots and lots of Marines. Alright, so none of them have what I need. Let's go over to the Syndrian Dictat to see if they have any stuff we can take that will give us additional storage for Marines with a ground support platform. Alright. Now, Starliners. Anything there? Any Valkyries, basically. We could get these. These have that ground support. Maximum crew is 160. So we could get some of those. Those would help. And they're actually dirt cheap to use. The only problem is that they kind of are garbage and easily destroyed. But you know what? They let you flood the enemy line. So they're not that bad. How many Marines can we carry? A bunch? Fine. I'll take them. Now, here's the big question. How far below are we? We are that far below. And, what kind of stuff you got? Nice, nice, nice. So, I don't know what we have at home, but I'm going to get lots of fighters. What other fighters we got? 8! I don't know. Some of those. Right. If we teleport, that could destroy some of them. So we're going to head back to Greater Brava. And see what that gets for us.